My name is Carly. I am 10 and a half. Should I say my birthday?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the 10 and a half is perfect.
Hello, my name is William.
You just hit me.
Okay, yeah. I forget.
We'll just keep filming.
Okay.
My business name is Donation Desserts. I donate all my profits to charity, and my two charities are PAWS and the U District Food Bank Packs for Kids program. My product is a hostess gift, and each gift comes with a package of 9 divine shortbread cookies.
I feel comfortable with them. I enjoy being with them. In fact, I should begin by saying I was a client. I started out in that line. I was in need of sustenance, things like that, and they welcomed me open-armed. And it's one of the things I couldn't refuse returning once I got my health back, once I began feeling better, and now I'm a volunteer.
My name's Dick Moxon, and I'm a volunteer here with the University District Food Bank, and we deliver boxes of food according to what the people are wanting to have.
The flour makes it less sticky, so it's easier to work with instead of just like parts of it would be breaking off and it would be crumbly, and because so much of it would be separated. So one day I was in San Francisco and I was walking with my mom, and I noticed there were a lot of homeless people on the streets and I really wanted to help them. So I asked my mom, "Do you have any quarters?" She pulled out $3. But no quarters. So she had an idea. So we rushed back to the hotel lobby and we asked them, can we please trade in these dollars for quarters? I want to give them out to the homeless people on the streets. And every person we saw, we dropped a quarter in their cup, and it felt so amazing. And I said, what if I use my love for baking and then sell those baking treats so that I could get money to donate? And so that's kind of how I came up with Donation Desserts. It combines my love for baking and my love for helping people in need, basically, and animals. So I donate to the University Food Bank Packs for Kids program because since I'm a kid, and I think helping kids is really important. And in order to learn and live healthy, you need to have food to fuel you. And that's really important for me.
I sit back and think over the day often when I'm by myself, in the dark especially, when your thoughts are unfree and you think, did I achieve as much today as I should have? Did I do something beneficial for at least one person? Life's lessons sometimes are harsh, sometimes are brutal, sometimes are difficult to understand, different to come into focus, and the thing is, you never know what's beneath a person's rough, scruffy personality. There may be a jewel in there, and it just takes time to find it. They came out one day, they were short-handed, and said, anybody want to volunteer? And I said, I'll volunteer. And I went in and haven't turned back, haven't looked back since. And in doing so, I think it was part of my recovery to where I am right now. To me, I think if you can just touch one soul, one human being, you've achieved everything in the world, absolutely. And by doing so, you become a greater person in yourself. You become complete, whole.
This is our last client today. And she's usually home, so hopefully she'll be home and we can park and deliver her food. Hi, Deisha. We got all kinds of stuff here, and we
There's a
have
cat.
more people here today.
Put it on the table. There's a
So
cat.
we've got some flowers for you
Oh,
today.
wonderful. That's my favorite thing. Great.
I think they put some tuna fish in here for you.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was looking for. I have mobility issues, and so sometimes it's really great if I can get food here at home. Sometimes it makes the difference between having certain kinds of food and not having it at all. It feels like I'm being taken care of, that somebody knows I'm here. I appreciate that, I think, the most.
Okay.
Great.
So, okay,
Good.
great.
Thanks.
Okay.
See ya.
See you next week.
Okay.
There's a couple things here. First, you're delivering food to people, but you're also delivering some human interaction to people. And I think for some people, that's almost as important as the food. That it's a big part of their day or of their week that we come by and say hello and see how they're doing. And a lot of them are people that have fallen on hard times, or they're elderly and just don't have enough resources to be able to afford decent diets.
The hardest part is probably the rolling out and stamping, so that's probably my least favorite part. But maybe my favorite part is when I write the check and getting to see that number of how much my hard work has paid off there and how it's going to help those kids in the Packs for Kids program. That's probably my favorite part. Well, there are so many reasons that it's important to be kind. Because when you're kind, you can have empathy, and kindness makes happiness, basically.
We're all capable of the full love of giving and being loved in return. It's basic. It's basic. It's who we are. It's what we are.
We all sort of live in our own little bubbles. That's a common expression nowadays of living in a bubble. And when you get outside the bubble, you realize that not everybody thinks the same way, not everybody has the same experiences, and I think it just makes you grow as a person to have that experience.
Because when somebody's kind and happy, then they spread that kindness and happiness to another person, and they spread it to another person, and so forth until basically if it kept going, everybody's happy. And you would live in a kind and happy world. And so that would be the ideal world.